Hey families, it's Sarah. I just wanted to give everybody a crash course in our class communication books. What these are, they're a form of PODS, P-O-D-D-S. And what that is it's a full and very robust communication system. Essentially, the idea is that all the language your child needs is within these pieces. What we're really looking for is for this to be the opening page with all the different categories. Sorry about that. And what the kids are doing is that they're having it open to this page and saying, okay, now it's time for me to be at, we're going to go to snack. This is a really straightforward one. We're also not holding the kids to it. So what that means is that as the adult and the parent, you can always be like, oh, look, it's time to eat. We're going to go eat. Are you ready? And point to this, and then you flip through, and ta-da! The first page is all very generic choices. And as we get to know the students, we can add to them, we can take things away. A lot of times I'll just print new ones and tape over it because as you can see, these are all laminated, which is very, very important, as you can imagine. But for example, we in this classroom really use this as a descriptor. Oh my goodness, my friend, look, you're eating your fruit snacks. Wow. Do you have a red fruit snack? A purple? A yellow? Ooh, do you want to eat your banana? Wow, I want more. Oh, I'm all done. I'm not hungry anymore. And really just modeling that language as much as possible. What you'll notice, because what we're starting to notice with the kids is they're at the stage where they want to go through and label and name each item, and they're starting to look very closely, and that's a very important piece. I know that a lot of times we see children using the PECS where they have to, it's an exchange system, and the kids have to take the icon, give the icon, get the item, etc. While that is a very functional method of communication, I have observed over my years that this is actually a much better form of communication, to be honest, because it gives more options, it gives more opportunities. There are way more choices through here than there is just through a simple communication binder. We have emotions, we have play, we do a lot with my turn, your turn, taking turns during games, talking about our feelings. Oh, I'm here with my friends. Hi, bye, I'm excited, I'm frustrated, and really trying to model that language. There's also some very basic descriptors in here. Colors. Oh, look, which paint do you want today? Do you want the orange or the brown? And letting the child choose. Or even saying, oh, look, your shoes are purple. My shoes are black. And going through and just using that communication. We have counting, which helps us not only for our math skills, but also because the kids can tell us, oh, you want one more, two more. And it lets students who are pre-verbal that they can still count along and fully participate in many of our math activities. The last page, the big page, this is a really important one. These are called core words. So what these are, the core words are the top 40 most used words in the English language. We can't fit 40 of these on one page. That gets very, very difficult. So what we came up with a couple of years ago working with a speech therapist and also working with Jessica, but these are probably the top 20 that the kids will use. And it's things like, oh, you like this one. Do you want more? Oh, you're all done. Oh, I want to turn. You know, it's his, It's his turn, her turn, my turn, things like that. You can talk about, wow, that looks the same. Uh-oh, everything's different today, huh? That's really hard. And just modeling that language and touching each square as you're talking to the child and just becoming familiar with this. So the reason I'm showing you this video is because starting next week, I would really, really love it if we could send these books back and forth. It is super important for the kids to have them at school, but they are at home most of the time, so it is important to have them at home. Generally, when we start introducing materials from school to use at home, you get a lot of resistance because the kids are thinking, oh, well, I use that at school. I don't do that with you. I can point. I can tell you what I want. And in your family, if you're comfortable with that, that's fine. This is just a way to add to your child's communication. So to begin with, I would say just during meal times or snack or playtime, for example, if you want to get out some toys, just have it on the table next to you. Just leave it out. And if the child is pushing away, no, we're just going to leave it right here. We're not going to touch it, and just having it out, and then very slowly, one day at a time, even 2 or 3 days, waiting. And then saying, oh, look, you chose the blocks. Wow, good job. And then leaving it at that. So really, really slow introduction, just having it out, having it available, and please send it back and forth. I'm sorry this was a little longer than I anticipated, but if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye.